You won't find Pirates Cove on any map,
Where's the Northern Neck at? I don't know where the Northern Neck is.
but it's here along the Chesapeake Bay.
Nobody does, because it's just a dead-end place. It's a place that frozen in time.
Where the treasure doesn't need to be dug up.
It's, really, I think, really neat to think about the history was here.
Dan Corder isn't from the Northern Neck, though the retired firefighter calls it home.
I was blessed. I had a really great career.
A self-proclaimed tinkerer, Corder even created a model fire station in his garage.
The cool thing about my firehouse is that it just reminds me of the life that I had, past.
Attached to that is this small workshop where you can find Dan Corder
Daily.
It's where imagination becomes reality.
This is really not a shop, it's an art studio is what it is.
But when you get Dan on the water, you can truly take in his vision.
You gotta be the coolest kid on the block if you got a pirate ship.
As you see, he turns boats left for dead into vessels even Blackbeard would be proud to own.
Every one of these boats that you see in the 23 that I've built were boats that you could not have given away.
Corder's now working on number 24. He sold many of them to restaurants, business owners, and even Disney came calling.
I've got one in Louisiana that's floating in a guy's swimming pool who's got a ton of money that wanted it as floating bar.
Some of what's on the ship we can't show you.
And of course you've got the skeleton that's keeping the mermaid from jumping off the boat.
Now Dan, this is a family show.
Make sure you edit that part.
This 21st century pirate went from resuscitating
people to resuscitating boats. Yep. Both are equally rewarding, but one has a lot more profitability to it.
For Corder, building the ships is about
Rebirth.
that coming from a man who found his world wrecked 2 years ago.
She was just so special in so many ways, and in fact, she always gave me a lot of inspiration about doing these things.
When his first mate, Denise, died after battle with cancer, ending a 14-year romance.
First thing I see in the morning is the last thing I see at night.
Using her spirit, Corder continues to transform.
I don't know, maybe the reason why I'm doing so well with these things and it's keep me occupied is that she's, I kind of feel a presence with her.
One man's trash into another man's bounty.
I'd offer you guys rum, but I guess you guys are on the job, right?
And with a fantasy voyage still on his mind.
I just have one lifelong goal left, and then I can die peacefully. The History Channel calls me and tells me that they want to do a show called Extreme Pirate Ship Makeover. Then I'll be happy.
For photojournalist Curtis Akers,
You are looking at a pirate ship.
Jason Marks, 10 on your side.